Hey guys, it's Miss Chelsea here, and today we're going to review fossils again. And then afterwards do an activity. So, going back to what we learned about fossils, we learned that fossils are remains of animals or plants that were preserved over thousands of years. So, what could happen is you could have, say, a type of prehistoric animal that dies, and say they fall into the ocean or something like that. So then the sea creatures of the sea creatures in the ocean will then eat the flesh and the everything other than the bones and leave the bones how it is. So then the bones will stay intact and will float or will sink to the bottom. And as years go on, more sediment and sand and all that will pack together and raise up through many years, and that creates fossils. And that's how paleontologists, which are scientists that study fossils and stuff like that, that's how they find the bones. And so today I'm going to show you guys how to make your own fossils. So what you're going to do is you're going to need some type of Play-Doh. I have a pink Play-Doh. And use whatever. You could use a toy, a dinosaur or anything, but I used a quarter and some hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is very useful for this time, for Corona. And what you're going to do is you're going to press in your mold. So I'm going to do it on this side. You're going to press in your quarter or anything and lift it up so you have an indentation right here. So in this indentation, you're gonna fill it with glue, and I had gold glitter glue. So with this gold glitter glue, what you're gonna do is you're gonna leave this and let it sit for 24 hours. I already let mine sit, so what I'm gonna do is peel it up. And there we go. I have my fossil. The difference between the fossils we're making and the ones actually is that ours took 24 hours to make, and fossils take thousands and thousands of years to make with the remains of plants, animals, and also insects. And remember we talked about how when insects get left in sap of trees, when insects get stuck in the sap of trees, the sap hardens and the insects remain how they are. This one didn't dry all the way, so I'm not gonna take it off, but this was a lot. But I have my 2/4 ones. And so the Play-Doh is representing the rock, and the glue is representing the bones, or the glue is representing the bones, and then these are representing the bones, and this is representing the indentions that the bones made inside the rock. And that is how you make homemade fossils. Thank you.